Brandon Martin, J Man's Legit, Eric Lima, Michael Bombardier, Andrew Hawking, William Braun, Uriel Ibarra, the Rant and Rave Podcast Archives.
Hello, wrestling fans. It is time now for the Rant and Rave Podcast. As we talk about wrestling news and other news across America and around the world. And now, here is your host, Brandon Martin and Jordan Little.
Well, thank you, everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream video for the review version of the Rant and Rave podcast with Brandon and Jordan, episode number 5. I'm one of the co-hosts, Brandon Martin. Before I introduce my other co-hosts, I will give a special shout out to our good friend Gary Newkirk. A special happy birthday to him. So, my good friend Gary, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Gary.
And yes, indeed. And, well, I would like to introduce my other co-host with me is my good friend from Gaffney, South Carolina, my good friend Jordan Little.
It's great to be back on here, and we also have and the reason why we have 3 different guests is a special occasion, because we were going to have something for next week with Dante, but then again, I didn't want to, but then again, this week I wasn't on the redo edition of what you did before with Andrew, because it's called Rant and Rave Podcast with Brandon and Jordan for a reason, and plus I'm not on it, and I'm going to give an issue as to why, but introduce the other guests so before I even say anything else.
Yeah, for sure. All right. For the guest for today, hello there. Stop with the blowing!
What the freaking
Look at these sexy feet from Lemon Light Lukey. Oh, boy.
Hey, Lemon Lime, Lukey, Sophie, General, and Lisa. How's it going, everybody?
And of course, you say hello to Mr.
Oh, Lemon Light Lukey
Sophie.
says he would bang each and every one of us.
That's no comment on that, but anyway.
No comment on that one.
Anyway, introducing the guest for that, we got from Texas, Dante.
He loves me. I love you too. Aww.
Dante, I introduced you.
Yeah. Oh, hello, everyone.
All right, we got our good friend right down here on the bottom. My good friend from Sturburg, Massachusetts, David 3000, also known as David St. Dennis.
Hi, everyone. It's actually called Sturbridge, Massachusetts.
Yeah, thank you for correcting that.
And also,
Anyway.
go check out my YouTube channel, David 1000. I'll be posting a video there tonight of a process of showdown against me, Jordan, and Danny.
All right.
Oh, that's a memorable one too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Anyway, and our last one, but certainly not least, from Stratford, Ontario, Canada, is our good friend, Andrew Hawking.
Hello, everybody. Oh, my gosh. What are you?
You
Wiley Coyote?
are words.
Yeah.
Hey there.
What's up, General
Randy.
General Nuisance. Nuisance.
Anyway,
What's
before we go for 3 topics for everybody in alphabetical order, Jordan has a public apology to make for this episode.
Yeah. I want to first off and say I'm really sorry about what happened this past Wednesday regarding my exposure, as it were, of a certain somebody who I will never mention again. I'm going to move on from with my life with this, because the thing of it is, I went across the line by having to reveal something that, this person said was slanderous and all that, and made us stop. But the problem is, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter at this point, because I'm better than this person. And because of that, I'm going to simply move on from what this person has done to not just me, but my friends. But however, if I ever do a rant, not an exposure, mind you, but a rant, it will be because it'll be just for one, because I can rant, because it's my God-given right to do so. And that's why we call this the Rant and Rave podcast, because and as far as I'm concerned, yeah, that's especially the reason. And
Hello there,
yeah,
Leonard.
I just want to let you guys know that even that big smoke, yeah, right. Yeah, I'd love. Yeah. Hold on, let me get another take. Anyway, but anyway, I digress. I just want to publicly apologize to those for mentioning some names that I shouldn't have. But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna move forward from this But however, if I do rant on somebody, I'm going to use aliases, for future videos. That's all there is to it. Sophie stays laughing.
By the way, look at the private chat.
Yeah, I saw that. I was in the middle of making a video before I came on here, so I have. So if I leave, that's because I'm finishing it. Oh man. Well, what happened was it was just I mentioned someone's name while ranting, and the problem was, I'm not going to mention any more names other than the fact that I shouldn't have, because that was the main purpose of that exposure, and plus I let someone get to me mentally in the live chat. Now I'm not going to blame Brandon. I'm not going to blame anyone else for whoever called that person, but I will say this though: I will apologize to everyone who saw my anger, part of myself, my inner rage. However, I will not be apologizing to the person who has been hurting me and my friends in regards to social media. That's all there is to it. Why? Because I am better than that person, and he will never be better than me when it comes to personality and also, compassion. That's all there is to it. But there will be a main event that will be taking place after that, so that way I can rant.
On your channel?
No, not on my channel. This episode, I can rant on something else other than that, piece of trash. But I digress. Anyway, so with that being said, let's get on with the episode.
Put on.
All right, so you guys all know how this works. We'll start off in alphabetical order. Andrew will have a topic, and then Brandon will have his topic, and David, you'll have your topic. Dante, you'll have your topic, and then I'll have my topic, and then you'll go interlude for all three topics. So
Tori goes.
All right.
Tori goes last. He goes last. He goes last. No, he goes last.
Who goes last?
You.
Oh, I go last. Of course, everybody knows that.
Remember, Gary.
Hi, dang it.
Remember, Gary goes. I go.
Oh
first,
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, when
Gary
goes. Gary goes like, I go first. I go first. I remember that. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Andrew, what is your first topic?
Well, the first topic is game shows, and of course, the game show Press Your Luck that was premiered this year in the summer of 2019 will be coming back next year in the summer of 2020, and no news yet about card sharks yet. So we just wait for updates to come when the time is available. And of course, Jeopardy, we got our first 9 semifinals, 5 regulars plus 4 wild cards. Going to be starting on Monday, so you eliminate down to just only 3 finalists. So we can see who's going to win the Tournament of Champions. Well, but you have to wait and see on that. And that's my first topic of game show. And let's go on to the next person with the topic, which is Mr. Brandon Martin.
Well, yes, thank you, Andrew. Well,
Boo.
David.
David.
By the way, before you start your topic, Dante, listen to this. As a fellow light-skinned black man, I'm gonna have to join the chat sometime to keep my boy Dante comfy. And Collie says Dante is a token.
Wow, everybody loves me.
Yeah. Sophie C's on David's side. I cannot believe this.
Unbelievable.
My God.
Anyway, Brandon, continue with your first topic.
Let's continue on from there. We got AEW Dynamite for last Wednesday as my first topic. and which hot dang. Anyway, speaking of which, we will have AEW Full Gear later on tonight. I will be doing a live stream on that for my reaction video, including
Hopefully,
yes, for sure. Anyway, for this week's the AEW Dynamite, in which last week, of course, AEW wins the month of October for that, beating NXT. All right, yes. And the first match we got is Trent against Pac. And the result for that, Pac defeating Trent, and they gave this grade level a solid A.
Oh, that's good. That is good. Right there. You won't catch me complaining. Anytime Adrian Pac is in the ring, especially against the likes of Trent Beretta, it's a good match.
Yep. And this one's not a match, but it's a segment. It's Cody Speaks.
Oh, I love that that promo.
Yes, and they gave this segment a solid A.
You know it's so funny that they always keep ranking the grade level of these promos to be an A. I'd give this promo an A plus.
Yes.
And again, I'd give it a 5-star rating. Those people who rank these grade levels are retards.
Anyway, there we go. Next match, we got a tag team match player. Holla. Anyway, we got private party, or should I say public party?
Party, yes, thank you.
Taking on Dark Order, and the result for that, private party defeating Dark Order, and gave this grade level for that tag team match a B plus.
Well,
look at Jordan. Look at Jordan.
B plus.
What, the Daniel Bryan grade level? That's
Oh.
no, I'm not losing it. I'm not losing it on the stream. You ain't making me lose nothing.
We're still laughing at your picture.
My God. Yeah. Shut up! Go ahead. What else do we have? What other matches do we have? Hot dang it!
All right. Whew. Okay. I'm better.
Yes,
Next one, we got another tag team match player.
I can't help but dance like that whenever you hear Teddy Long. And Andrew, what are you doing?
We got.
I'm doing slapping all you guys.
Let me continue from there. We got the AEW Women's World Champion Rio and Shanna against Jamie Hayter and Emi Sakura. Yes. And for this one, result for that, Sakura and Hayter defeating Shanna and Rio, and gave this grade level solid B.
Oh my God. Retard.
Oh.
Andrew, please, can you speak a little slower and clear? Hey, what's wrong with Andrew's talking?
Oh, Callie, if you're watching it, I'm talking louder, all right? So keep quiet.
Just
keep quiet, damn it! Keep quiet, damn it!
See, this is what happens when you piss off a Canadian like Andrew. They will lose it.
Yeah, you got that right.
Anyway, continuing on. We're sorry.
That's okay. We got Brandon Cutler taking on John Spears, in which the result for that match, John Spears defeating Cutler, gave his grade level. Oh no! And Jordan.
What?
You don't like below a B? A C plus.
A C.
Oh crap! Oh crap! I'm calling the DC car on this one. Hot dang it! Those freaking mother truckers.
I got.
Oh, Jordan's going crazy! Jordan's going crazy!
All right, here we
Screw
go.
Bleacher Report, man.
All
You know, I
right.
have to,
All right.
I even know I have to watch the pay-per-view off that platform. Hi, dang it all.
Yep, we got another tag team match play. Holla, holla.
Oh my god, how many tag team? What is this show? Is this show like tag team Teddy mac and cheese? Huh?
Oh,
That's
anyway,
that's my
we
supper
got
for
Hangman
tonight.
Adam Page and Kenny Omega taking on the AEW World Champion Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara.
Oh, that was the main event. I remember that.
Yep, and of course Jericho and Guevara defeating Page and Omega, gave this grade level an A plus.
Hey,
Yes! Thank you. Thank you.
that was
Good
match
Lord.
of the night.
Good Lord. That yes. Yeah, they give it an A plus.
I look at Kelly. Says, "Calm down, Dante."
Calm down, Dante. Wait, Dante hasn't even gone crazy yet.
Yeah, I never got.
Dante.
Man. Wait.
Never got him yet, Callie.
Anyway, but at the end of the day,
And that would be my first.
that it's obvious, hands down. AEW, they're winning again, and they won again this week in the ratings too. Yep. So anyway, the first topic will go to David Saint Dentist.
Knocking out Jordan just like
David
that.
Saint Dentist.
Anyway, what's your first topic there, my boy?
Well, I just want to say, be quiet. Okay. I just want to say, okay. As I was saying, okay. So this year has not been a good year. What do y'all think?
Mm-hmm. It hasn't.
Yep,
It really hasn't. Been like the most crappiest year ever since.
What?
Ever.
Thank you.
What was saying, Jordan?
I'm just thinking it's like one of the most. It's like one of the crappiest year like ever. You know. So
Yeah, and like ever since like 2015, people keep getting banned from certain servers and people
Oh,
getting
yeah.
trouble on YouTube. I just stop. I mean, that's all I want.
you just want
Like,
some
remember-
you want some wrongful banning. Stop. We get it.
And remember the post I did on my server about
Yeah.
this problem fixed. I just want that to be stopped, to be honest. But I know that can't happen a lot.
Yeah, it's been having a lot
But-
too much as of late.
Yeah, and I just want to say to Alex, I hope you get back soon. Be quiet, Dante. Okay, Alex, I was saying, I just want to say to Alex, I hope you get better soon. And I just hope you can continue doing L4GS TV. And I just hope everything gets better in 2020 and beyond. So the other thing I want to say is how I got started on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So long I've been making videos. So guess how long I've been making videos for?
A year.
How long?
Oh, Jesus.
Nope. Since 2012.
Oh,
Oh,
crap.
look, Callie says Dante's glitching out.
Dante's glitching out. What are you talking about?
What do you mean I'm glitching out?
Wait. Hey. Oh, hey, it's Jay Houston. Jay Houston. Houston.
Boa.
Hey, Jay Houston. I'm not glitching out, Collie. I'm just, being me. The coolest
Anyway.
man in the bunch.
Anyway, continue on, David. Sorry.
And so how I started is that I was about to play game on my parents deal no deal.
Oh,
And he asked me if I wanted to make a video, and I said sure. That's how I got started. And I've been making videos since 2012 for another upcoming YouTube channel, which is gonna be
something's going. something's going on for some reason. I think I know who's glitching out. I don't think it's Dante. It's David. I mean, like David, are you you got good reception where you're at, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, it's probably glitching out during. I don't know. But anyway, you said that you started this YouTube thing because you were inspired, like, to do game shows, like games like your favorite, like Deal or No Deal. Then there's The Price is Right, and then there's other games too, Pressure Luck, and all that too.
Yep. So I was making videos from 2012, and I decided to create my David 1000 YouTube channel back in June just to get to more people on the internet. And I know I've been making videos since 2012, but I just didn't have the time because unfortunately, um, some of the videos are stuck on a hard drive and I need to get them to get fixed. So in the future, I'm not telling you when. It's not going to be next year or whenever. I'll just give you updates about that. I do have the first 5 videos I made on my iMac, but that's not enough to keep that channel active of my videos in order. Um, so just to let you know, that's how I got started, and I've been inspired by Alpha TSTV, the they segmented their game show videos. I decided to do after just doing Deal or No Deal, and then I decided to do like vlogs later on.
Dante, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You realize we're live, right?
Yeah.
Oh!
Dante
Come on,
is
guys. Come on.
Look at the live chat. It says, Dante, it's very distracting when you're not paying attention. Oh, man, that's funny.
Come on, guys. That's embarrassing.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay, dude. At least we're having fun here.
Yes, for
You know
sure.
how angry I would be with it.
Hey, look, you'll look back on this with fond memories. Trust me.
Let
So,
him sketch his
I met David off of Twitch. I told him to create a channel. Oh, that's inspiring.
Yeah.
so you heard I said about vlogs and everything. I decided to do.
Yeah, that's what you're planning on doing, and just in later days.
Yep. And I decided to quit, like I said earlier. So and I also have a Twitch channel. Haven't been active on there because been busy of what's been going on with all of us. And so
No.
don't worry. I'll get back on Twitch soon. And also I have an announcement to make. Tomorrow I'll be streaming on Mixer. If you don't know what that is, if you ever heard of the Ninja news where he moved from
Not
Twitch
doing
to
anything
Mixer,
wrong,
but
No comment on that because I don't really understand what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay, man.
But yeah, I'm streaming on Mixer tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So stay tuned for that. And also go check out me on Instagram and which Jordan doesn't follow me on. I mean, he is following me, but he is not messaging me, replying to me on Instagram.
Well, I turned the notifications off on Instagram because of another certain individual who I will not talk about because he freaking has to send me pics that are so bad it is not funny.
Who was it, Brandon?
No. And like I said, it's another certain individual that I don't want to mention, which is so bad. Anyway.
We can talk about after this if you want.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow or something. Not now. Anyway, is that your topic? Also, plugging in your stuff too.
Yep, and also I have a collection I want to show.
Andrew, what are you doing?
Rate it, subscribe, and kiss it. He subscribed to me. I love it. Yes. Woohoo!
Wow. Everybody's doing. Let's do crazy dances just to be funny on this thing. Like, this is fun.
As I was saying, I have a collection of the Unknown episodes right here on blank DVDs.
What?
Yes,
What?
You recorded every single episode of Deal or No Deal?
not yet. I got them from TSN where they were airing them.
Oh boy.
I've been doing that for a few years, so
I love it, Jordan. I love it when you do it.
My God. Well, the way how you did it that way, it almost looked like the Undertaker. Anyway, is that your topic?
yep. So Dante, it's your turn as I'm gonna eat my dinner.
All right, Dante, it's your turn. Do you have a topic for us, buddy? Come on, you gotta have a topic for us, buddy. Come on.
Talk about Power
I
Rangers.
think you had a Power Rangers topic you wanted to discuss whenever you wanted to come on here.
Yeah.
Dante?
I'm pissed, man. You guys were pissing me off in a bad way.
What? Oh, come on, dude. Okay.
Oh.
I am sorry for calling you out. Okay.
We apologize.
Can we leave? Come on, we're live here, and we just gotta do the show. We need you to. You want to discuss your Power Rangers topic? Come on, dude. I want to hear this. I've been waiting like all mother freaking week to hear this. I want to hear this topic about Power Rangers.
Fine. Power Rangers Season 2. Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 2 is coming out next year with new Zords, a new team up, and the return of a legend. Also St. John, Jason, the original Red Power Ranger.
So basically, give us your review on that. What you think about it?
What I think about it, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, but at the end of the day.
But at the end of the day, it's great. It's great.
So,
I like the new power-up mode, Beast X mode.
Beast X mode.
Mm-hmm. I haven't showed it to you guys.
It's like, when you say beast mode, it's like as if you're referring to Brock Lesnar and you're talking as if it was roid raging retard mode.
No, hold on. I'm about to show it to you. Hold on.
By the way, if you think we have trolls on here, I think David 3000 could be the biggest one of them all. I'm not joking when he changes.
Look at David. He's
come on, guys.
All right. Share screen. Share the screen. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I am
never
being authority.
Me off today.
How are you trying to share the screen?
Yeah, I'm about to. Hold on.
All right. Yes, I will pay attention there, Lennon.
Oh no.
Hold on.
No, it's not you, Dante. It's the whistling.
There.
I can hear it.
There you go.
I can hear that whistling from.
Okay,
All right.
There we go. Add it to the stream. Yes.
Holy crap! And that's in 2020.
Yep.
Wow.
It's kind of weird. But why is it? They always keep coming up with all these different types of suits and all that, like from their original, and then now they've gotten to a point where they keep upgrading it more and more and more. It's I will never understand how they keep doing this. To be honest.
Well, at least we have no super season.
Super season.
Yeah, it's super. Andrew, you were around during the super season.
My eyes! Look at Lennon. Oh my God! Maybe it's the glare off the suits that's blinding him.
So, Andrew, where do you go?
Yeah, I don't know where to go either. He was changing his profile pic.
There he
Okay,
is.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew,
Yeah.
you've watched the Super Seasons.
Yeah.
Are you surprised that there will be no Super Beast Morphers?
I'm total shocked. I'm total
Thank
shocked.
God.
I
Thank
am
God,
total,
that he's
I
not
am
got the only one.
total shocked. Damn.
Wait, you like Super Seasons?
Yes.
I thought
What's
Yes.
wrong?
it was the beast mode that wasn't available for some reason.
Yeah, that's Beast X mode and hold on.
Uh,
Wait, this is what's gonna happen at season 2, just in case.
jeez.
David,
Oh,
you're about to piss me off. Seriously.
jeez. Anyways, continue.
Alright, this is what's gonna happen in season 2. Wait, hold on. I should screen share this crap too. Jordan,
Where did he go?
What the?
here's what's gonna happen.
Oh, let me go ahead and add that to the stream.
Add to the screen. This is
Yep.
what's gonna happen. Look at to the right of the screen.
Oh, okay.
So this is the Beast X Ultra Sword.
What happened?
Wait, I'm sorry. My computer decided to restart on itself and take an update. God dang it! Like out of freaking nowhere. This is what I hate about Acer. It never informs me ahead of time when it's about to update.
Jordan, take a look at the right.
Anyway, I'll get back to laptop mode in just a bit. But for now, since I'm on mobile, I'm just gonna get some stuff done. So I'm gonna mute my mic. Are you almost done with your topic or what?
Yeah, I'm about to be done, so I'll
Okay.
stop screen sharing it. And there you go. Just want to know what happens. And that was it. So I'm just gonna
Oh man,
go. I'm just gonna go, guys. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
what happened?
He
I
said
think-
he was gonna go.
Wait, did he say that he had to go?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sorry if you can hear my siblings in the background, but yeah. Anyway, so basically, what's going on? Like, did he just leave like unexpectedly? Like, as in, like, was he still upset or what?
I think he was, though, in a way, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm trying not to be too upset myself, but it's just that I wasn't trying to embarrass him like that. I was thinking like, I mean, I'm not trying to offend him in any way when he was doing what he was doing earlier. But anyway, we gotta keep going on here.
Yeah.
This Acer, I swear to God. Anyway, I'm gonna give my review out since he was done with his topic, and I don't know, dying. My phone is dying right here. check the chat out for a second. Yeah, I'm here. All right. Okay. Now, I wanted to get this out of the way, and I tried doing this originally, but now I got to get this one out of the way. My review on the very first episode of Something to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard, and it talks about they talk about the career of the of Dusty Rhodes heading into the WWF. Hold on, just one sec. Just a second here. All right. Might have to go to Messenger for this. Hold on. Anyways, I was saying I really do enjoy the fact that they went back and studied the career of the late great Dusty Rhodes after a year after his passing, just to talk about him and his run the WWF, now known as the WWE. But at the same time, it was just having Bruce Pritchard on there tell these stories. It was pretty good. I mean, he's very good at telling stories, especially not just with Dusty Rhodes, but with people like Vince Russo, Jim Cornette, Vince McMahon, JR. I mean, any story he can find, he's full of knowledge and full of wisdom. I mean, makes him real good in this business. Anyway, hang on. But yeah, I advise anybody who is anybody to watch the first podcast of Something to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard, and watch the rest of them because they're worth listening to and watching too. You can download them off iTunes or from the podcast app and all that. So yeah. All right, stand by. I'm going to be right back in just a moment, okay?
All right.
Okay. Okay, is everything all good?
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Okay. Tester. Oh man. Okay. I think that's basically what I got. In regards to my my topic right there, my review. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars because it's only the first episode, but I'm not gonna be too biased about it. So yeah, that's why I think we should take. Even with Dante not on here, still that Tester sounds almost just like Dante.
Yeah, but
anyway, let's just
move on from there.
I'm gonna talk to him. We're not gonna do another redo of this. I'm gonna simply talk to him and tell him that I did not mean anything by what I called him out on. It was just being funny. That's all. Andrew, do you have a second topic you want to discuss?
Yes, of course. On the GFC server, we got an updated press here. Like Dante Pitton's our current champion with a new record 1 day total of 33,100, and we got our one of our co-hosts is our champion on 2 of the shows, not 1 but 2. That is your Brandon Martin.
Yep, that's right.
On Card Sharks, he's won $29,500, and Classic Concentration with $53,859 in prizes, and Kim Mark can continue on. Well, you have to find out tomorrow, and that's my second topic. Brandon, what's your second topic?
Well, thank you, Andrew. Well, my second topic I would like to talk about is this year's World Series.
Mm-hmm.
The Washington Nationals taking on the Houston Astros. In the first game, we had the Nationals defeating the Astros 5-4 to take a 1-0 lead. Game one. Game two, on the other hand, the Nationals defeating the Astros 2-12 in which they lead 2-0. Going on Friday, October 25th, in which Astros defeating the Nationals 4-1, in which Washington still leads 2-1 in Game 3. But for the next day on Saturday, October 26th, we have Astros defeating the Nationals 8-1, and the series is tied at 2 games apiece. And the next day, October 27th, on a Sunday, we have the Astros defeating the Nationals once again with the score of 7-1, which Astros won, which takes the 3-2 lead after Game 5. Then we go into game number 6, and it's a must-win for the Nationals, which in case they win that one, defeating the Astros 7-2, and the series is tied at 3 games apiece. Have to go for Game 7, in which I would say congratulations to the Washington Nationals defeating the Astros 6-2.
Yeah. Hold on, Brandon. Brandon, hold on just 1 second. Look, I know there's heavy breathing. David, do you want to put your mic up here so that way nobody? Okay, that's
there you go.
Anyway, so it's okay, and I'm not trying to embarrass nobody. Just that's just how. There's a reason why he does breathe like that. So let's not get into that too much. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. Anyway, though, I would like to say congratulations to the Washington Nationals defeating the Astros 6-2 to win their first World Series since, about 90-plus years. And they deserved one.
Well, kind of. I don't know, but they were first known as the Expos, the Nationals.
Yeah.
I don't know about the whole history of the Washington D.C. baseball, but all I know is the Nationals was first known as the Expos, a Canada team.
Mhm.
Sunday.
Thank God. Okay.
All right.
By the way, it's good to have you back, man. Look, I'm sorry if you took it the wrong way, but I want to apologize for embarrassing you. If it makes you feel any better.
It's fine.
Okay. Anyway, what else? Do you have anything else in there in that second topic, Brandon?
That's it for my second topic, and we'll head back to David.
Well, I already mentioned all my 3 topics, but I just want to say something about the World Series. What's very weird about this year's World Series? If you haven't noticed, no team has won a World Series game this year at home. If you haven't noticed that, they were all on the road wins. If you haven't noticed. And I'm happy for the Nationals of winning the World Series because not only that the Astros won 2 years ago, but also a couple of my family members from that area are Nationals fans, but still. And Jordan, I know you had some thoughts on Game 7. Tell us about that.
On the World Series.
Game 7 about what happened. I remember that you had thoughts about that game.
Yeah, I was just replying to a comment that was either to be shown or hidden to lemon, lime, whatever. And yeah, it was something. I was replying to a question for some reason that was so kind of weird, but I don't know why it's not showing. Anyway, my take on the World Series, it's like they're always having to do whatever it takes to win, regardless, And to be honest with you, no matter what happens, they're going to do whatever it takes to get that championship. And even if it takes you 9 decades or maybe, I don't know, maybe even 1,000 years, they're going to do what they can to try and win that title, That's all there is to it. Take the trophy home and everything.
Yep.
So
And
that's
I
the way
thought,
it works. It works in a lot of games, baseball, and all other stuff,
and the Super Bowl.
and the Super Bowl.
And remember last year's Super Bowl? It was so boring.
Oh man, I
It
still
was,
hope.
and I thought you had thoughts on Game 7, Jordan.
Yeah, my thoughts on Game 7. It was like they were going neck and neck and neck, and it was somewhere. Yeah, it was just like one of those good games where you'd have to remember it. When it comes to tying up in a whole week of having to do this day by day by day by day. I mean, it was that good.
Yeah.
Anyway, hold on a second. You said something. You said that about B-Stex mode. Okay, look. I wasn't trying to say. I wasn't. I was joking a little bit about B-Stex, but I wasn't trying to interrupt nobody. At least that's to my knowledge. So, yeah. Now this is raging mode right here, like what you're seeing right there of David showing that picture.
I'll be right back. I just gotta finish the video I was doing earlier. I'll be right back.
All right.
Thank you.
Anyway, Dante, do you have a second topic? Anything like news related or wrestling related?
I would get some NXT ratings.
Wait,
But
are you talking like the ratings or the results?
the results.
Oh, okay. Wasn't NXT one of your calls, Brandon? Do you want him to take over for that one?
Yeah, that's fine. I could
Yeah.
do last week.
Yeah. By the way, hold on. Wait a minute, Dante. Hold on just a second before you looked it up. Brandon, do they have grade reports for the results of NXT this week?
Well, to be surprised for that, yes.
Send Dante the link so he can read it off of that. So maybe we'll give
I got it.
You got it from Bleacher Report too?
I got it from CBS Sports.
Oh, they do. Oh, they do grade rankings too. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute. That's right. They do. God dang it. I'm sorry. I'm getting too old for this. I can't remember a lot of things. Anyway. All right.
All right. I'm gonna start this off with the first match. Let me share my screen.
Well, you don't have to share your screen. Just read off of it. That way
Just
that way
read off of it,
because
though.
seeing me right here, so everybody can see me on this screen. That's these people come on these streams to see me go crazy.
Hey, Jordan, look at that comment. Lemon Lukey says they can both do it.
They can both do it.
No, it's
Well,
okay. I got this.
The thing is, Brandon can do a different topic. It doesn't
All
matter.
right. We kicked it off NXT with Pete Dunne defeating Davey Priest via submission. Dunne nearly got taken out with a crucifix bomb, but with the referee pushed into the corner by Priest, he connected with a low blow before locking Priest into a rolling cross arm breaker and snapping on his fingers for the tap out. Killian Dane attacked Dunne after the match, but Priest took the sessions with Dane, headbutting him out of the ring and hit a Vader bomb on Dunne. Dane then ran Priest into the steel steps and a cannonball outside the ring. Hart returned bout between these two, which evens the bout at 1-1 and year sets the stage for a rubber match in the future or lose to a upcoming triple threat, possibly at NXT TakeOver War Games. And the grade for it was a B.
Okay. A grade of B. More like them acting like a BITCHES.
Alright. Tanara defeated Santana Garrett via pinfall. Tanara concentrated on Garrett's head during the match and hit a V trigger in the early going after Garrett missed a handshake. Tanara took advantage of a brutal inside kick to Garrett's face for the easy 1-2-3. This continued the elevation of Tanara into a woman to watch, and was a nice showcase for two women who have not gotten to this point much airtime. And the grade is a C.
What? What?
It's a C.
They rank it a C.
Well, all right.
Let's see.
Shayna Baszler defeated Dakota Kai via submission in a non-title match. Baszler lurked on Kai's injured right knee and nearly took her out with a gut-wrench superplex. Every time Kai crossed him off as Baszler was there to knock her down, a step-up knee to the jaw made Kai groovy. and then Baser caught her opponent with flying midair, rocking into the curve in the quest for the win. The horsewoman attacked Kai after the match, but as Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae tried to save her, Io Shirai and Bianca Belair took them out. That brought out Mia Yim with a candlestick. She ran through all the heels and looked as strong as ever. Good work here, as Kai contrasted with Baszler's work, and the result was a dejected Kai not being chosen for Ripley's team, with Yim being chosen instead. So it was a C plus.
A C plus.
Yeah,
more like a
C plus.
more like another C section, if you ask me. That's bull crap.
Oh.
If you ask me, it's like as if. Did you all see my long? Yes, I did see that, and you know what? Hopefully, we can get. Yeah, that's right. Give Brandon some more subscribers, 300 more, and also, like I said, if they could just see to believe, to not just do rankings with the grade levels, I could be very impressed of their intelligence, how far it's gone. But continue.
All right, next, Angel Garza defeated Tony Nese via pinfall to become #1 contender for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Nese powerbomb aired after he attempted to grab Garza off the top rope, but instead rip away his tearaway pants. Garza followed with a missile dropkick. It took a while, but Nese got the upper hand with a pump handle Falcon's Arrow. However, Garza followed by reversing another pump handle into a lung blower. Nese hit a 450 splash after the end of the match, where Garza got the toe of his boot on the bottom rope. A springboard powerbomb from Garza nearly ended for a wing clipper, and match foot cover did the job. Leo Rush hit the stage to shake Garza's hand after the match, but instead was slapped in the face. Fantastic match between these two with Garza's innovative style, feeling fresh and aggressive. And the grade was a B+.
A B+ for like what, a cruiserweight match?
Yeah, it was a #1 contendership match for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh, come on!
All right,
Well,
and
well,
that's joining to say your main event.
wait, I love this podcast. You all rock. Thank you so much, London's Kitchen.
Now, the main event. The OC versus Tommaso Ciampa, Matt Riddle, and Keith Lee ended in a no contest.
What?
The two teams brawled at the start. Styles opened by leaping out of the ring and hitting Riddle with a phenomenal forearm on the outside, but Ciampa caught with Riddle's bell. Riddle got the hot tag and hit Styles with a final flash, broke to sleep in Everest German suplex, only for his pinfall to be broken up. Styles DDT took Lee out, and Styles flew out of Riddle German to hit him with a Pele kick and brainbuster for a 2.8. A pounce from Lee took out both Styles and the referee, and Riddle got caught up in the top and tope that splashed most everyone in the match outside the ring. As Ciampa was set to nail Styles with fairy tale ending, Finn Balor's music hit. Styles took out a distracted Ciampa with a Pele kick, and Balor hit Riddle with a spike DDT. Styles stood in the ring and hit up too sweet as Balor pointed finger guns at him. But Styles was ready to hit Ciampa with Styles Clash and Cole. I'm not cooking anything. Adam Cole ran into the ring and superkicked Styles before knocking out Ciampa with the last shot. Cole stood in the ring as Balor stared back at him from the entrance ramp. Simple, well-booked angle and the main event delivered on that promise. There was a lot going on here, mixing future storylines along with the Bullet Club tease featuring Styles and Balor. The match was great action for a six-man tag, and even without a finish, the cliffhanger left me wanting more. The one disappointment from the show was that there was not more WWE invasion, which I know he would not want, but still warranted given what happened on SmackDown and Raw. And the final grade for that main event was an A-.
An A-? Wait, for the main event? Well, I don't blame him for giving an A- on the main event if it was a... Wait, who attacked who first?
They kicked off the show with the OC attacking the Undisputed Era.
Okay, the OC attacking the Undisputed Era, but wait, that was that the main event?
No, it was on the onset of the show.
Oh, I was talking about the main event. Who was in the main event again?
The OC versus Tommaso Ciampa, Matt Riddle, and Keith Lee.
Okay, who got attacked first? Like before, like outside interference, or like did someone go against the referee and all that?
No, I think Lee took out both Styles and the referee with the pounce.
Oh, so that's why it ended in no contest, because the referee was out?
Yep.
Oh my God.
But
Well, if it
But
was good, yes, the main event was good, but I'm the kind of guy who likes to see winners or losers. Now, if you win,
the
you look great,
cliffhanger is
but
good
you look better even when you lose. That's the main purpose in here in wrestling too. Anyway, anyway, still at the end of the day, is that it?
Not bad.
Oh, that is it for my topic.
All right, here we go.
What's
Oh
your
my
topic?
God, my second topic. Well, it was going to be, it was the review of episode 5 of Power, NWA Power, but seeing as though, I'm going to just get this out of the way so that way I can do this. Regarding certain issues regarding, the build-ups in regards to these pay-per-views, like recently this year. This is like my take on the year of 2019 for World Wrestling Entertainment. Firstly, it's not been a very good year, as always. Second, it's always being so stale, but yet all of a sudden they're bringing back things that we liked regarding the pyro, the intros, and all this other stuff. But the one thing that they're missing is like innovative style, like they should have been using all along. And with Hell in a Cell, the way how that was like icing on the cake. I mean, remember, Brandon? You remember you were there, Stomping Grounds, and I would say Washington, I believe. Which one was it called?
Washington, yes.
Tacoma, Washington. Thank you very much. And you watched that pay-per-view from the live audience. And while I was here, Dante and Dante Pittman and Kevin Alvarez, we were actually watching this pay-per-view. And to be honest, the whole pay-per-view, I mean, it's obvious they should have had Kofi and Dolph Ziggler as the main event of the steel cage. But no! It's obvious the Stomping Grounds main event, it was made to look for Seth Rollins to be the main event because Stomping Grounds, curb stomp. Then this whole BS we have to deal with regarding Hell in a Cell. You know how that ended like it did last year, which is full of crap. And now we have to, and then we had to watch, oh my God, Crown Jewel. More like, Crown Fooled, because I was bamboozled into thinking that Bray Wyatt wasn't going to walk out as the Universal Champion, but he did. He freaking did. And now we have Brock Lesnar going back to Raw, and now we got now we got both world titles switched shows. So basically, that's basically what's happened. No title unifications, just basically a little bit of a switcheroo.
My tablet's being a bottle right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. It's still loading.
Oh, the iPad. Or the tablet, I would believe. But either way, regardless of all this crap, I wonder, how are they going to end this year? I mean, seriously, how are they going to end this year on a high note? AEW has been kicking their arse since May, for God's sakes. And they weren't even on live TV for a weekly basis till October. It's gotten to that point where they are going to get freaking stomped to a point where they're not going to go out of business. It's just that they are just, they have really, and I mean this time in the 2010s, have really lost touch.
Very good parkour.
So that's basically my review of this whole year for WWE in 2020. However, this year, their last pay-per-view for this year, they have one last chance to try and come back with something, or otherwise, it's not going to be pretty. But yeah, that's my second opinion before my third and final one, which will be something a little bit different, but a little bit, a little that makes, make 6 words. There's 6 words to describe, how I will talk about this last topic once I get to the main event. 6 words. Common and logical mother frickin' sense. But with that being said, Andrew, what is your third and final topic?
My third and final topic, I hold it in my hand because I'm doing this time. I'm gonna do a little different this time in sports. we got my favorite hockey team, the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Boo! Boo!
You be quiet. David, you be quiet.
Go Bruins! Boo! Go Bruins!
Oh, yeah. Take your Bruins and get out of here. Take your Bruins and get out of here.
Oh man, he got some. Wow.
anyways, can I continue?
Yes,
Go ahead.
please.
Even David with his lightsaber, of course. And I got something for you, David. Boom. There you go. David, he didn't pay attention. David!
Go ahead and read do the topic.
Anyway, the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Philadelphia Flyers. They're playing tonight at 7 o'clock tonight, which is about less than 45 minutes away. And tomorrow night, another favorite of my sports team is the Toronto Raptors against the Lakers tomorrow night at 9:30 my time, 6:30 in Pacific time. And now, let's turn over to Brandon for his third and final topic.
Well, my final topic will be the same as Dante's WWE NXT, but this time it's on Bleacher Report.
Bleacher Report. Oh my God. Well, you know what? Here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. Another, way to piss Jordan off, which is very good to do on Rant.
Yes, and of course, Dante already mentioned the OC Strikes Back at NXT, and Tommaso Ciampa stands against the trio. Gave this little segment a B+.
Oh man, that's so biased of Bleacher Report.
Yes, and the match started off with Damian Priest against Pete Dunne, which you already mentioned. Dunne defeating Priest by gave the grade level an A-.
Huh? An A-. Like, was it the same grade level as the CBS Sports? I think.
Dante.
Well, did CBS Sports give Damian Priest and Pete Dunne an A- on CBS Sports?
Let me go back and look.
We gotta do a comparison on these grade levels for some reason, because this is really not right.
It's a B, just a B.
It's a B, but an A- from Bleacher Report.
Yeah,
that's almost close. Hot dang.
Very close. Almost.
all right.
Okay, Brandon, what's next?
Tainara Conti against Santana Garrett, and then which we already know Tainara Conti defeating Garrett by pinfall. Gave this grade level, and oh my gosh, it's even worse than CBS Sports. A solid D.
What?
Oh!
Wait. What did they give? What did they give? What did CBS Sports give that match?
F-.
See, Santana Garrett versus Tanaka.
Yeah, that. What did they give that match?
Wait,
They give an
They
F-
said a C.
like I gave to Jordan.
Wait, so CBS gives them a C, but Bleacher Report in a retarded way gives them a D?
Oh.
Hold on.
Bleacher Report, you stupid sons of guns! I hate you, Bleacher Report, you mother!
Calm down. Oh, come on.
Oh man, that's funny. Continue from that.
Come on, Jordan. We're live.
Yes, we're live.
I know. Anyway. James,
Yeah. Oh, crap. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I got soda on my sunglasses. Hot dang it.
Oh, every time I'm starting to cry already.
That's probably I'm the most entertaining person on this call.
Yes, for sure.
If I
And
have to break my back to do it, I will. Anyway,
because I'll tell
you're
you,
saying,
I'll
Brandon?
tell you,
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. All right. Jane Baszler against Dakota Kai, which Baszler defeated Kai by submission. Gave this grade level for that match an A minus.
Okay, okay, Dante. What was the grade level on CBS Sports for?
Jay Baszler versus Dakota Kai.
That one.
C plus.
Wait, and BR gave it a what?
An A minus.
What is? Oh my God! These people at these two different places are retards. My God. Who is behind the keyboard making these columns and these articles? I'm a freaking retard and I can do it properly better than these nut jobs.
All right.
What's the next match?
Number one contender for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Tony Nese against Angel Garza. Result: Garza defeating Nese by pinfall to become the new number one contender for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Gave this grade level a B plus.
Okay, the Cruiserweight number one contender match. If it's a B plus there, what's the ranking on CBS Sports?
Also B plus.
Well, everybody give both CBS and Bleacher Report a round of applause. Let's give a round of applause. Finally, in common for once, the ugly mother truckers.
What's next?
We got Dominic Dijakovic against Isaiah. Yes. Dijakovic defeating.
Oh, I forgot to do that one.
Oh,
come on.
Oh, wait. Dante, make sure you give us the grade level for that match after Brandon gives that grade level, okay?
All right.
I really want to hear this.
Is a solid B.
Okay, that match was a solid B, but who won?
Dijakovic.
Dijakovic, okay. Now, okay, that's a solid B.
Yes.
All right, Dante, what's the grade level for that match?
Also a B.
Another one in common they got again. Let's do another round of applause. Settle that piece of craps.
It's like a match already.
Two more. Okay, that's two. All right. Now, okay, before we get, are we almost to the main event?
Yes. Time for the main event.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on just 1 second. Dante, I need to hear this. What was the grade level for the main event on CBS before I hear Bleach Report?
EOC versus Tommaso Ciampa, Matt Riddle, and Keith Lee.
What was the
A minus?
An A minus, okay. Now, if it's an A minus there, what is the grade level for that one? For Bleach Report.
It's not the same grade level. It's actually a solid B.
Hot dang it! I don't like you, CBS Sports! I don't like you, Bleacher Report! I don't like any of you! I cannot stand you retards at the grade level! You are retards! I'm surprised. I'm surprised I'm still keeping my sanity because of this bull crap. But I have a but. Now, here's the kicker here. You know what this means?
Yes.
AEW wins again.
Yes.
It's obvious.
Elite. Elite.
I mean, I'm not trying to be too biased here, but that's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Man. You know, all this bull crap's making me thirsty.
Making me thirsty.
Oh my goodness!
Is that the end of the third and final topic, Brandon?
Is that the end of the third topic, Brandon?
I already mentioned that, David. It is.
David, your turn.
I already mentioned all my topics from earlier.
Wait, so you don't have a third topic?
No, I already mentioned all of my three topics. The how I started my YouTube channel this year and the collection. That's it.
All right.
All right,
I think
Dante's turn.
next.
All right, Dante, do you have a
All
third?
right, Dante, you have
Our
a
third
third
and
topic?
final topic, and we'll talk about AEW Dynamite and
Wait, from CBS Sports?
Wait,
yeah,
from CBS Sports?
Oh, no,
Oh no.
Hold
Oh,
on,
God.
hold on. We'll start off with the first match first. We'll start with the first match first. Pac defeated Trent via submission with the brutalizer.
Dante, wait a minute. Wait,
Ah,
Wait,
Dante, wait 1 second.
Dante, wait a
David,
second.
come here.
David, come here. Come here.
Get closer, David. Oh.
I simply want to say this, David.
Oh my God!
What the crap? Now that I got that off my chest, Dante, please read the CBS Sports report. I'm sorry.
Dante.
All right. Pac defeated Trent via submission with the brutalizer. A hot opening match that saw brief interference by Orange Cassidy before Pac removed them from the equation with a pump kick. Down the final stretch, Trent kicked out with a black arrow, forcing Andy Pac to lock in the brutalizer and put him to sleep. Following the match, Pac took the mic to launch verbal shots at Full Gear opponent Adam Hangman Page.
And wait, Brandon. What was the grade level for that match?
A solid A.
A solid A. Okay, what's the grade?
I don't see a grade on this.
What? What do you mean you don't see a grade report? How do they? Oh God, I'm stuttering. Oh, okay. How do they not have a grade report for that? That's bull crap.
Maybe save some room. Maybe they were saving some room.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that for a second. I mean, they must be, there must be some other logical explanation for that kind of garbage. There has to be more than that. Hold on. Try another match after that, or a segment or something.
Next, it was a private party defeated the Dark Order via pinfall after eating Stu Grayson with gin and juice.
Okay, and
with the victory, Private Party takes a spot in the tag team title match of both year feature for the Lucha Run the GS SCU. The three teams squared off in the ring briefly after the match.
That was last week, Dante.
Wait, from last week?
Wait a second.
That was from last week.
Yeah, are you talking about the victory from last week that they got for motivation?
Yeah, last week.
Okay, but what's the grade level for it?
I don't see the grade level on it.
Oh, what?
Oh God!
Oh my God!
You can see it for yourself.
I don't have to see it to believe it. I believe you. Okay, I believe you. I trust you. Okay. Keep on going with the what else?
All right, next. Emi Sakura and Jamie Hayter defeated Rio and Shana via pinfall, with Sakura pinned Rio with Black Costa, a sensible result given Sakura challenged Rio for the women's championship on Saturday. This was the second time Rio's been on the losing side in the AEW ring, and there's no grade on that either.
Wait, keep going. The next match. I'm trying not to lose it here again.
I want you to lose it.
Yeah.
Shush, David. Please be quiet.
What else do we have? What other match after that?
Next, there was Shawn Spears who defeated Brandon Cutler via pinfall after a Death Valley driver. Tully Blanchard slid in the chair into Spears after the win, leading Joey Janela, who almost got his tongue ripped out by Spears on AEW Dark, to run in and make the save and chase Spears and Blanchard off. No grade.
Oh.
Keep going. Let's keep going. I got it.
This is the main event. Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara from the Inner Circle defeated Adam Page and Kenny Omega in a pinfall with Jericho hit Page with the Judas effect. Jake Hager, who was at ringside, got involved early on, attacking Omega behind the ref's back. He also caught Guevara as he was thrown from the ring, but Omega responded by hitting a big dive on both men. Moments later, Pac ran in and hit Page with a low blow with Omega down on the outside. Jericho hit Page with the juice that to score the win and remained undefeated. After the match, Cody ran in and laid out Guevara before Jericho and Hager began leading up the ramp. MJF hit Hager and Jericho with a chair before throwing Jericho into the ring where Cody hit him with crossroads. John Moxley came out with a barbed wire back down showdown with Kenny Omega, during which Jericho got revenge on Cody. Santana and Ortiz landed and attacked Moxley and Omega, only to fall victims to super kicks from the Young Bucks. Everyone brawled on the entrance ramp before Nick Jackson hit a dive off the entryway.
That was actually a good way to close off the show, too. Keep going.
Cody delivered without doubt one of the best babyface promos of the year in any promotion. The crowd ate it up. In fact, it may well have been the absolute best per passion babyface promo of 2019. That Jericho has been delivering some incredible heel promos makes this feud all the better. It feels slightly hyperbolic, but especially right after declaring the promo the best of the year. But I have trouble thinking of any world title feud in recent years with this good of a build. The only thing close is probably Ciampa versus Gargano in NXT. The show ended with some Major League Overbooked nonsense, but it continued to add heat to Saturday's card. Cody also had a throwaway line during his promo that when the Elite and the Inner Circle eventually meet, it will be a match beyond. That could be a clue that AEW is planning their own spin on a War Games match as the match beyond was the old War Games tagline. And the grade for it was an A.
Wait, what? Wait. What was the grade for the main event then? And not just the promo, but the main event.
The main event was an A.
The main event was an A, but wait, what was the grade level for the main event on Bleacher Report?
A+.
I'm not giving a round of applause for that. That was just a slight bit, almost to A+ now. Okay, keep that in mind. I'm like, mother truckers, you are all retarded when you're giving grade levels.
Well, I'm gonna add extra one. I am a college football guy, and I represent my tribe, the Seminoles. And the Seminoles beat the Boston College Eagles 38-31.
Oh!
You represent my tribe.
Wow.
I think I know. Wait, hold on, man. This is a shoot. To all the haters who disrespected our tribe, we will say, fuck you, for disrespecting our tribe.
Tay, stop.
Language.
I'm telling all the haters to shut the be quiet. Be quiet. This is our tradition. This is my tribe. If you don't like it, as Batista would say, deal with it. You boy, razor.
Wow. I am scared. I am really scared right here.
And you better, and I mean you better, respect the Seminoles tribe.
Anyway. Is that it? Because I'm ready for the because I am
Yes, Jordan, it's time.
Yes.
It's for the
minus.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment.
It's time to give Jordan an F minus.
No, it's time to give David an F. No! I'm just kidding. Okay. Now, I wanted to get this. Blocked it. Anyway, I need to get this off my chest. Yeah, my saber is actually my lightsaber is bigger than yours. Keep that in mind, David, in more ways than one. Anyway, I wanted to get this off my chest first. Well, actually, I want to get this off my chest right now because it's my third and final topic, so we can close the show, and then we can watch AEW Full Gear, and I have Sharon to take care of. Anyway, this rant.
I'm sorry for everyone in the live comments. Just want to let y'all know.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
It's okay. I mean, nobody's taking it seriously. Besides, you're not Jesse Slaughter. I mean, you're better than her.
Jordan,
Brandon, you know who I'm talking about Jesse Slaughter.
Jordan, your lightsaber is your lightsaber is cheap.
You were getting cut off from there from time to time. I have no idea what you were saying. Anyway, look
Jordan,
here.
your
The fact
Jordan, your lightsaber is cheap.
my live streamer is cheap.
No, your
No, no,
Your
lightsaber.
lightsaber is cheap.
my lightsaber is cheap. Hot dang, dude! It costs like about almost $500. Yeah,
Whoa!
yeah.
It ain't no
I'll have
joke.
to show you. Yeah. I'll have to show you sometime. In fact, it's my profile pic. Check it out. Anyway, this rant has a lot to do with the freaking franchise that has been going on for almost a decade, or at least a decade, and plus. And it's about freaking time that I talk about this because nobody else seems to want to do it from time to time on live podcast. And it's about time I get off my chest because I'm sick and freaking tired of keeping it inside like a whiny little puss boy. I'm talking about the Walking Dead franchise. What? Now, it all started back in the early 2000s, the comic book series. Now, if you think I have a problem with the comic books, no, I don't.
I love the comic book era.
Yes. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with the comic books. They actually are telling the story from the beginning of how it all happened with Rick Grimes and all that stuff, especially on how he got into the, hospital. But the thing is, cheap knockoff imitation, okay? Cheap imitations do not, make art from time to time. David, let's be clear about that. Space Sword. Anyway, getting back to what I'm saying here. So basically, all it was doing at the beginning, it was fine, and plus the artist who would later write after the first volume, like I think it was issues 1 through 6, who was a different artist, but then after issue 6, I believe, they switched an artist or hired a new artist because either the first one either left or died or something. I have no idea. But at the end of the day, they continue onward. The story is telling it great. I mean, it's showing the apocalypse of a zombie, infested apocalypse in the world of The Walking Dead, and it's fine. And it was actually doing really great. I'm not lying. And I'm still going to collect volumes of it so I can finish it off. But based off what I saw and what I've learned about the series, about how it would end later on, and if any of you are Walking Dead fans that are comic book fans, then and also for TV series fans, please distance yourself because this is a spoiler alert. Hold on. I'll wait.
Oh, excuse me.
Just wait. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. All right. Now, so that way nobody has to be spoiled. Nothing has to be spoiled for the results of everything that happens in the Walking Dead universe. So basically put, the story, as it's still continuing, they decide to make a TV series about it, which is fine. And the TV series, season 1 of AMC's The Walking Dead, it starts as a TV 14, and then it goes to TV MA because of, they want to be all blood, guts, and gory more, than just TV 14, and probably more, more language, if you catch my drift. But however, the problem was, even though it doesn't, it's not supposed to be like the comics. Still, there's a lot of difficulties that I have dealing with this. I mean, for some reason, they keep doing this kind of thing, like the Center for Disease Control. That never happened in the comics. Then there's then there was that Sophia girl going missing in season 2, which also they find after the at the end of the mid-season finale of season 2 of The Walking Dead, which was kind of not too surprising considering, but how she would come out was more dramatic, and how she had to be put down. Everything else that leads up to that, it was actually pretty good. But other characters from the original comic book series, it didn't really, match up for some reason. I don't know why, but they could have done that. They could have done that, but they didn't. But at the end of the day, they tried to keep doing all this storyline, like making they're going to stay on Herschel's farm, but they got originally kicked out of the farm in the comics, but that's when they found the prison. And then it takes them almost 7 and 8.5 months to find the prison after season 2. And that is how they come across the prison in season 3. And basically, that is how we got this whole. I think it was 2 seasons worth of from season 3 and season 4 of the prison uh, saga, I believe, like that. That era, and it was good. But however, it didn't really mount up as the same as the comics did for some reason. And the only thing they did was that they just kept, pushing along with the story. They killed off Lori too early. They, and also it was just like, it was all unexpected. She lives through the comics after giving birth to her daughter, Judith. However, at the end of the day, it was not really pleasant on how her life ended, along with the babies and the baby. I know the baby, during the escape of the prison in the comic book series, both the mother and the daughter died, during the prison escape from the governor, as it were. So anyway, but still in this one with the governor, especially with Andrea, I'm just really surprised of how they kept Andrea, going despite how, especially how they killed her off maybe too early, I believe, or something. I have no idea why, but still, it's kind of, there's like a lot of characters that shouldn't have been killed off too early. In my view, if they would have just did the same exact story as the comics did, we might have gotten somewhat of a good product, So, I mean, sure. This is going to happen. This is going to happen because it happened in the comics, but still, how they do it in live action is a different story. And they could have done the exact same freaking thing. Look at deaths like Jim, Amy. Let's see more of them. I would say crap, what was the other one? Oh yeah, then there was Glenn. There was Glenn, and from the Korean pizza delivery boy, I believe. Then there was basically there's a lot of similarity, these characters that die the same way. Even Axel from the prison, in season 3, he dies the same way too, but only different. How he gets shot in the head. But I just couldn't believe how they were going with this, but still, it's still watchable, which is perfectly fine. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing. But after everything they do in the other seasons to come, this is one thing that really pissed me off more than anything, which it does not happen to comics at all. They freaking killed off Carl Grimes in the TV series. And so if you're just going to kill off this character, I'm thinking wait, what? Then I'm looking at the comics of how it's ending, and very good, mind you. Guess who they killed off around the issue before the very last one? They killed off Rick Grimes, and I couldn't hear that last one. And please hold that thought before I'm done. I'm on a roll here. I mean, you don't want to stop me from ranting when I'm on a roll. So, I was talking to David too, but okay. Anyway, at the end of the day, they ended it properly, especially with Carl all grown up, him married to Sophia, having a child together, named Andrea after, his stepmother, I believe, who Rick would marry somehow. Yeah, it was actually good, but I knew for a fact that if they killed off Rick Grimes in the comics, how can you continue with the series, the comic series? It's impossible because it all started with Rick. It might as well end with him, and because of that, and the epilogue of what they do after that, there's no cure. They're living happily ever after, just trying to make sure they survive and keep humanity going, which is perfectly fine. Now at the TV series, it's become a very different environment. And they're still doing it. And even though they're trying their best to do good, still they didn't need to kill off Carl Grimes. They didn't even need to get Rick off, even though he was already leaving. But still, with Carl Grimes, that was tasteless. I'm sorry, it was just flat out tasteless how they killed off Carl. And it makes the show more confusing now because because now the series, after Rick has now been taken off the series, even though he's now in a helicopter. And I heard that they're going to make 3 films of The Walking Dead that's based off of this, according to my dad, of course. I mean, how can you continue on? But now you're having Daryl take, the place of being a main protagonist, which is fine. But with everything else that happens, I'm actually a little bit appalled at the fact, why would they kill off Carl Grimes? I mean, they should have had him still be in there. I mean, it makes sense, but even if you had
a little bit Negan's ass for killing off.
Wait a minute. Oh, please hold that thought. Okay, so that actually does happen. He actually kills Glenn the same way he did in the comics. Another matchup. Remember that?
I am gonna kick Negan's ass for that.
It's not Nagan. It's not. It's Negan. Negan!
I am kicking your ass for killing off Glenn the same way you did in the comics. That man survived. That man was unkillable throughout the whole series. Throughout season 1 and last episode was 9, I believe.
No.
Or 4, whichever. I don't care.
Yeah.
That was just an asshole way. That was just an asshole move.
Is it my turn finally?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, still, I don't understand why they had to kill off Carl. I never will, because it was tasteless, it was stupid, and it was pointless. So I want you all to know, I don't know how they're going to end this series the way they are. They say they're going to do like a few more bull freaking crap. There a few possibilities are going to happen. They're going to run out of ideas, and it's possible that they will. Because how can you continue on a TV series after they just ended the comic series? I mean, you can't, even though you may have plans, you can't still expand upon, like, beyond not just the Whisperers or the God, what is it? What was that other final saga that they did? Was it a Community, whatever? Like, it was something like that. Either way, I'm just at a loss for words as to why they have to, think continuing onward for a few more seasons is necessary, because it's not. Because now that the comic book series has ended, they might as well end the same way it does if they think they're going to keep ideas going, because directors and producers and everyone else, it only takes a little bit of time before they run out of fresh ideas for the product to try and get balls to watch it. And because of that, that is why if it doesn't end before they start running out of ideas, then they're going to cancel before they give a proper series finale. So, but still, how they're going to end it? What are they going to do? Are they going to have with Judith as a woman in her 20s or something like that? I have no idea. But still, they better get their shite together, or otherwise the series that they're going to have, the series finale that they're planning, won't end properly. That's just my take. I'm done. I mean, I'm trying my best here to try and make logical sense. If I'm doing a good job, please tell me.
Ladies, yeah. But this is it. This is the last topic for everyone.
Yeah. By the way, David, what were you trying to tell me?
All right.
Nothing.
Let me do the closing, everybody. I need to do this closing.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the Rant and Rave podcast with your host, Brandon Martin and Jordan Little. And for me, Andrew, David, and all the gang, we will see y'all next time on another episode of the Rant and Rave podcast.
Yes. I don't know who we're going to have as our guest for episode 6, but then again, it might just be a 2-man episode. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see about that. But anyway, don't forget to check out Andrew Hawkins' YouTube channel, GSC TV Channel 85. Will be in the link below. Same thing with David 3000. Will be in the link below. Same thing with Dante Pittman. And same thing with my good friend Jordan Little. But this time's J0 RDANL177L3, which you can check them out for that. And with that being said, we'll see y'all next time for the 6th edition of the Rant and Rave podcast. Goodbye, folks.
Goodbye.
And help the toilet pop-up place and have a place to play your room.
All right, Jordan, are you ready to face me for the Card Circus title?
Yes.
The Rant and Rave Podcast Archives.